Hello and welcome again to another edition of a FabFitFun reveal. This is the spring 2019 box and welcome to my apartment. Tried to make it a little bit bright and sunny in here, but this box, I am always guilty of being impatient whenever it tells me that it's been shipped. So I did spoil the contents for myself by clicking the reveal button on my page on the website, but I'm still curious what certain color variations and all that will be if applicable. So we will go ahead and get started. So as usual, there's the little catalog that comes with it to just talk about the items on the inside. So I'm just gonna flip to the page that talks about the stuff that you might get. So for the customization, there was the muumuu, the backpack, and the diffuser. I believe I picked the muumuu. Then down below that, there's a couple pairs of sunglasses or a picnic set or a sleeping facial. Now, I believe I picked the picnic set, but I was flipping back and forth for a while between that and that facial thing, so I guess we'll figure out what I've got because I just don't remember anymore what it said I ended up with. And then we had the measuring cups, the lotion or mystery item, and I'm pretty sure I've got the lotion, but again, we'll see here in a moment. And then they randomly place, if you are just a quarterly subscriber like I am. Otherwise, if you're an annual subscriber, then you get to customize these as well. There was a necklace, a setting powder, and a fancy, like a insulated tumbler type bottle, as best I can describe it. I'm pretty sure it said that I got the bottle, which I'm very excited about because I thought that would probably be the thing I would use the most out of the three. And then down below we've got a face cleanser, a daily detox brush, and a jump rope. And I really hope I got the face cleanser because, sorry, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to use the other two at all. And then everyone gets a leave-in conditioner, an eye depuffing gel, and then a champagne body scrub. So I am excited about those three already. So let me flip through here, make sure that we've covered about everything, because usually it just talks a little bit about the items in the box, and then just some different articles about like recipes or some other different uses for the products that you ended up with. Oh, and look at that, 6 years of FabFitFun. The highlight celebrity of this one was Venus Williams, obviously. I almost wanted that diffuser, but I decided to go for the muumuu because I always see so many cute pictures for well, I mean, I'm not getting married anytime soon, but other people's weddings, or for prom, they use it for whenever they're getting their hair, their makeup done. I could have used that back in the day, but I'm sure I'll find a use for it again. And then it looks like that the trip that you can win is to Punta Cana, so that's nice. I'll have to remember to enter for that because I forgot last time. And then there's a coupon for HelloFresh. I actually started out using it at the beginning of the year because they had a fancy deal, but probably won't do it again just because it is a little expensive and I just wanted to try it out for the one time at a cheap rate. And I made a lot of meals. I got like a 4-person plan for myself, and then I had leftovers, and I've still got a couple Tupperwares full actually that I've been taking for lunches at the hospital. So anyway, so we'll go ahead and get started. So right off the bat, I see the muumuu here. It looks super pretty. It's like a pink floral. I'll unfold it and try it on myself later, but it's very soft. It feels like it's probably cotton, which I like, because some that I've seen are like silky, and I feel like that would just be hard to keep clean. So that's a plus. Now, just a random thought here. I don't really particularly care for these little streamers that come in the packaging. I mean, I get it that they're probably like biodegradable if that's what they are using them for, but they just go everywhere, and I just feel like it's super annoying trying to pick it out of every little crevice in your box. So that didn't even sound right. That's all right though. So this is that cup thing, the tumbler that I was talking about. So it looks, I mean, it's an interesting shape. Not dishwasher safe, it says. But it's insulated and it's supposed to keep hot drinks hot and cold drinks cold. So that's a plus. And it's like a powder blue, which I really like because that's one of my favorite colors. And I didn't know how many colors or varieties this was going to come in, but that's a huge plus. Sometimes I'm surprised how much, or like, I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like psychic almost. Like they seem to send me a lot of the color variations that I think about in my head, if that makes sense. So here's that ID puffing gel, and I'm hoping that this works very well. Sometimes I have sensitive skin, so some of these products, like, they work, but they just either dry my skin out or, you know, might slightly clog pores. So I would hope that this would be okay for me, because my eyes are just looking horrible lately from lack of sleep and all that good stuff. So I'm curious about how that's gonna go. So here is the face cleanser. And the thing I love about FabFitFun is that you get full-size products. So this looks amazing, and I actually, perfect timing, ran out of my regular cleanser, so I will try this out before I try to go out and get some of the used, because sometimes it's nice for me to change it up. I feel like sometimes my face gets used to products that I use a lot, and then it just doesn't work as much. I don't know if other people have that same issue or not, but I feel like that happens a lot with me. So here is the body lotion. It says it has mandarin, orange, and bergamot. It sounds amazing. I wonder if they have a seal on it or not. Oh, yep, they do. I'll still try to smell it. I can kind of smell something through there, but can't quite pick it up. It might be the mandarin. It smells kind of fruity. Although I do think that bergamot actually is like a fruit too, which I had no idea till recently. Actually, I'm going to go back and smell that cleanser if it has a seal or not. I'm not picking up a smell on that. It doesn't have a seal, so that's nice. I like unscented things sometimes, every once in a while. I like this little wrap that this is in. Alright. Relax Champagne Charcoal Scrub. I wonder, well, looks like, yeah, it looks like it's pretty dark, because I'm always worried about some of these charcoal scrubs, about like if it's gonna stain my bathtub. Oh gosh, it's probably been at least 2 or 3 boxes before this. There was a Hawaiian charcoal scrub, and I'm like really bad about, I still order the box, but I have like so many of the products still that I haven't used yet. So I don't know, I'm torn. Like, there's always so many cute things, but at the same time, like, because they're awesome and send you like full-size products, I always have like surplus left over. So it's always hard to decide whether or not to renew. And then sometimes I secretly look at videos of like celebrities who get their boxes early and just see what kind of products they have, so I won't know whether or not to cancel my subscription. I've probably gotten the box for almost a little over a year now, But I did cancel, I remember, my subscription for last spring, because I don't know what the deal was, but I just did not feel the wow factor for any of the products. So that's the only one since I've started that I've not like renewed my subscription for that season. So this is that leave-in conditioner. It looks really thick, so I'm curious. Well, it says it's a leave-in mist, so that's kind of different. I've never really heard of like a thick product that turns into a mist, so that sounds kind of interesting. Mist lightly through damp hair prior to brushing or heat styling for added conditioning, thermal protection, and control. This sounds very interesting because I use heat tools all the time. My hair is naturally curly, but it's never consistently curly, so you never know what you're gonna get. So I am big on hair straightening and blow drying, so that will be good. Try to make sure that all these are out of the way before I pick up what I believe is the last item, and that's the picnic set. I'll just double check real quick. Okay, perfect. I love the box design, by the way. I love cactuses, or cacti, whatever you want to call it. So, this is the Sunny Life picnic set, and I was torn between it and the night mask, which I said earlier, but I just thought this sounded really cool. And, I mean, I don't really go on picnics or trips to the park or anything very often, but if anything, I'm hoping that some of these different dishes or silverware, that they are maybe hopefully dishwasher safe. But I am struggling to open up the bag. Hold on just a second. I'm just gonna get the scissors. How about that? About that. Alright, let's get that out of the way. Okay, so seems like a really cool bag. Kind of reminds me of the sun, so that's probably why it's in the company name. And then it's got a nice zipper at the top, and it's got a little handle too to hang on to. So let's take a look inside. Alright, so we've got 2 forks, 2 knives, and 2 spoons. And there looks like that there's some plates or something over on this side, so let's take a look. So far I'm not seeing anything about dishwasher safe though. I'm gonna guess that this is definitely not dishwasher safe. It's like a thin plastic, which is fine. I mean, it's good for like snacks and stuff, but I'm very lazy and I like to use the dishwasher whenever I can, but that's just me. But that is nice though that they have that. And then let me take a look at one of these spoons here. Stainless steel, it says, so that's nice. But it doesn't really feel like it's very dishwasher safe at all, so a little bit of a bummer. However, I think that this is actually a very cute idea, because especially like my grandma, she always uses real silverware and takes it with her to all of our family gatherings of all sorts. And I feel like that she could definitely use something like this. I mean, it's not like silverware quality, but it's lightweight and it seems like it will probably be easy to clean. So I'm hoping that that's the case. So I'll hopefully keep you guys updated about how that goes. So anyway, so just a recap on the items that we got today. I'm very pleased with this box, and I thought that it had a lot going for it this time. Alrighty, well, that was the FabFitFun Spring 2019 box.